non-chemotherapy drug that vanished rectal cancer in 12 out of 12.
The number of patients and people who have sent me this study with so much hope is overwhelming. And I duetted this video yesterday because he did a phenomenal job describing the details of this study, which are really important in explaining the patients that may respond to this treatment. I don't want to be the bubble burster here because this is incredible research, but I also think it's very harmful that this has been misrepresented across the media and just in general as people have shared this study. I know that they're not misrepresenting it on purpose, but the details of this study were very, very important. This study had a very specific target population of patients who had mismatch repair deficiency. That's not super common in a lot of tumors, and it's something that they typically test for with next generation sequencing, or NGS testing. This is something that was tested in my tumor as well, so I thought I'd share my test results to help explain it. So this is one of the pages from my NGS test results. That's basically where they're testing to see if your tumor has any specific mutations that they can target. So anybody that has had NGS testing on their tumor likely has these results. The two important ones are the two top ones. MSI, mine is stable. These patients, I believed, had a MSI high. And the second one, mismatch repair status, mine is proficient. So the patients in this study had deficient tumors instead of proficient, which isn't super common. More people have the results like I had. But because they had these very specific types of tumors, it gave researchers a target. And that specifically is why this treatment worked so well for those patients. So this is a phenomenal advancement for those types of patients. But where I see this study being a little bit harmful when it's being shared out of context and without including that information is it gives false hope to patients. And as a patient waiting for a cure to come along one day, that can be a pretty harmful letdown. This is still a remarkable study and it is a step in the right direction. But this is an immunotherapy. And so where I've seen it most harmful is in patients like myself who are likely not to respond to immunotherapy. There's no guarantee until it's tested in all of the different types of tumors, but it's still a PD-1 immunotherapy, which is similar to the existing immunotherapies out there today. So when I read that research, I was very excited about it because it is a great advancement, but I also knew I may not respond to it. I am very hopeful that these kinds of studies will help us find more targets to help more patients that don't respond to PD-1 immunotherapies. I am quite hopeful that this will happen because we're making incredible strides in cancer research. So, in summary, yes, this is a very exciting study. 2, please don't let me burst the bubble. But it's really important that we share the context with this. Exciting research, a step forward, and we'll keep looking for more treatments.